Welcome, kindergarten. So today you are going to need your art book and you're going to need it turned so that the spiral is up at the top. All right. And you're on a new page in your art book. Now, today is going to be all about following along. All right. So, what you're going to do is you're going to want to make sure that you have all of these shapes. So, a big circle, a small circle, a heart, a triangle, a rhombus, a rectangle, and a square. Okay. So you want to make sure that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 shapes. Okay. Now, once you have that, we're going to take the big circle, and what we're going to do is we are going to put it in the middle of our paper. Okay. Now, we're not going to do anything with it. We're just going to put it in the middle of our paper. Okay. Then we're going to take the small circle and we're going to put it up at the top. Now you'll notice that my circle here touches my big circle. So if I don't have any room up here, then I have to move my big circle down. Okay. Then we're going to take our rectangle. Now the difference between our rectangle and our square is not the color, because the color is the same, but you'll notice that 2 of the sides are longer than the other 2 sides. The other 2 sides are shorter, where the square should be the same on all 4 sides. All right, so we're looking for one that looks like this. Now, if we put it on here and we turn it like this, we can see that it touches our big circle. So what we want to do is we want to take it and we want to turn it so that there's a little bit of a space in between each of the shapes. Okay. Now you'll notice we have a lot of room over here. Okay. And then we have this small circle on the top, big circle in the middle, and rectangle down below. All right. Now what we're going to do is take our pencil and we're going to start by holding down our big circle tracer. So this has been something that we've been working on, but it's still really hard, right? Is holding down the shapes. We don't want to move these ones, and we definitely don't want to move the one that we're working on. Okay, so now we're going to take our pencil, and I like to start close to my hand. And remember, our pencils should be straight up and down. And we're going to go around. Okay, and once we get to our hand, okay, then I just move my hand, or I hold down with the hand that's I was drawing with, and now I move this hand up, and you'll notice it didn't move. If it moves, if I go and it moves, then I want to try to put it back, and then I'm going to hold it up here and finish my circle. Okay. Now once I trace that, I can put it somewhere that's away from these other ones, because I have to trace all of these eventually. All right, now I'm going to start with my rectangle, and what's nice about the rectangle is it has all these different sides that are straight lines. So I can start with this straight line, and then I can do this line, and this line, and then if I hold it down, right, I can take my hands off, but if I move it, then I just put it back, and then what I can do is I could turn the paper, hold it, and now do this last shape. Or side, I mean. Oh, man. Then take that one off and put that one somewhere. Now I'm going to hold down this circle. Again, it shouldn't be touching the big one. It should have some room up top here. And I'm going to hold it down with 1 or 2 fingers. And I'm going to trace. Once I hit my finger there, then I can come to the other side. And then I can hold it down with the hand that's holding my pencil. Now move my fingers and finish it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it back to the way that we had it. Okay, and a lot of you might have kept it that way the whole time. And now what we're going to do is put our other shapes on the space that we have. All right, so we're going to start with our heart. and we're going to put our heart right to the left side. Okay, I don't want to touch this circle, but I want to stay close. Our heart right here, and then we're going to put our rhombus in between, so in the middle. And I can move this up a little bit if I wanted, okay? And then we're going to take our square, that's going to be up here, and you kind of want to make sure that it's even with the rhombus, so I could even bring it down a little bit. All right, and then we got our triangle, and our triangle, we're going to make sure that it's even with our heart. Okay, and so what it does is it kind of creates a circle pattern, but with all sorts of different shapes. So before we do anything, make sure that you have a circle, a square, a triangle, a rectangle, a heart, and a rhombus. Okay, make sure you have it in that order. Now you can start with whatever one you want. I'm going to start with the triangle. And again, I have straight lines, so I can trace this one, and then I can move my hands, trace this one. And I always got to slow down when I get to the ends of a shape like this, because if I went really fast, I could go all the way over here. So once I get to the end, I kind of stop, take that one, put it in a pile with my other ones that I traced. I'll hold this one down now. And again, slow down when you get to the corner. Do this side. Okay, I hold it down, move my fingers. Now I do the fourth side. Okay, and if I have corners that it doesn't match up, then I can just go back in and finish that. And then now my heart. And again, if it moves on us, we just put it back, match it up, and then you can even hold it a different way. That way you don't have to move your hands again later on. Okay, now we got our heart, and our last one is our rhombus. Right. All right. And this is what we want to get done on the first day. All right. So you're going to, when you're all done, you should have a circle at the top, a rectangle at the bottom, then a square, a triangle, a heart, and a rhombus. Okay. Next week, we'll find out what we're doing with these. Nice job, everyone.